so for number 17, when it said use a graphing calculator, I decided to use Desmos because I find that that one is so much easier, and I have to look for the x-intercepts, so I can just go right to it. So I actually plugged it in advance. You should plug it into your phone or your iPad, whatever you're using, or your PC. Here is what I got. It asked for the roots, or it asked for the x-intercepts, which is the same thing here. So there's -4 is one of the roots, and here is the other one. Oh, nice. It comes out exactly, which is very convenient. So -4 and 2. So write that down. Those are the x-intercepts, and then let's go back. So we know here is, what are the x-intercepts? -4 and 2. All right? Now, it says find the multiplicity of each root of that value by factoring. So what we're going to end up doing is factoring this completely. All these x-intercepts help us do is get started with the factoring. So I know that at least one of the factors is going to be x plus 4. Another factor is going to be x minus 2. Remember how when you solve for x, you end up changing the sign? That's where I'm getting this plus 4 and this minus 2 here. Okay, so, but that doesn't help me because this, I still have at least one factor left, okay? I know that because I have x to the third here. So I'm going to use one of these and use synthetic division to find that other factor. Okay, it's going to be 2, all right? So the choice is arbitrary. You could have used plus 4, or, well, yeah, technically it'd be minus 4. So I'm going to go 2, set up my synthetic division problem. I've got 1. And then I've got a 6. Don't forget your 0x in here, okay? Because you have to have all the levels, all the descending levels of x. So there's going to be a 0 in here. If it's any comfort, I forgot that on the first one. By the way, test 12. Don't forget that. I think they're going to try to trick you with that on test 12 as well. Somewhere, I can't remember exactly which one it is, but something along that line. Okay, so there's 2, there's 8, 16, bring the 16 down, that gives us 32. Huh, we could have known this was going to be true. Remember when there's no remainder, we know that it's an exact factor. So this is x to the 0 power, this is x to the first power, and this is x to the second power. We already knew this was a factor, so now we have x squared plus 8x plus 16. Well, so we need to finish factoring this, right? X plus 4 times x plus 4. I hope you guys see that, all right? Now, we're not surprised by this because we already knew that x plus 4 was one of the factors, right? All that this synthetic division stuff helped us do is find that missing factor. So now we know the other factor is x plus 4, okay? Find the multiplicity of each root, okay? So there's root 2, multiplicity of 1. There's only one factor like this, okay? Root -4 has a multiplicity of 2. I hope that makes sense for all of you.